Mm-hmm.
I am an unconvicted felon. I started committing crimes from when I was about 12 years old because my sister was doing it, and I just recently stopped last year. I'd be willing to guess that over half the class is guilty of the same crime that I committed. I'm talking about piracy. Piracy can include illegally downloading music, illegally downloading software, and illegally downloading movies. Piracy is a growing trend around the world, with 20 billion songs being illegally downloaded in 2005 alone. In this speech, I hope to convince you all to stop or continue to not pirate material because of the reasons of artist loyalty, its impact on the United States economy, and the consequences that it entails. For the point of artist loyalty, a true fan would want to support their favorite artist, not try to rip them off. Except, quick sidebar, if you are trying to rip an artist off, rip off Nickelback. Because Nickelback has already had a more detrimental effect than piracy can ever have. Piracy is like sneaking into a movie. You're enjoying all the art and culture, but you're not reaching into your wallet and supporting it. And while artists get some of their money from touring, what's their motivation if every time they put out a new album, it's being ripped off and illegally downloaded? Being most hurt by piracy is developing artists. Developing artists don't have the opportunity to go on big tours and lucrative tours, so they have to finance their new albums by the money made with their old albums. Also, if a developing artist isn't getting the necessary sales, so that their label could drop them, which could have a detrimental effect on music as a whole. Another effect is its impact on the United States economy. Every time you steal music, you cause people to lose jobs, and you cause the United States economy to suffer. A study from the Institute for Policy Innovation showed that $12.5 billion was lost in the United States last year, only from music piracy. Along with that, 71,060 jobs were lost. That shows that you're not just stealing from pompous rock stars and Hollywood actors, you're stealing from everyday people that work in the recording industry and in the downstream retail industry. Now you might be saying, all right, Phil, I really don't care about rich artists, and I don't really care about the United States economy that much. But what you should care about is yourself. The consequences for piracy are severe, and the Recording Industry Association of America, or the RIAA, has arrested or prosecuted 35,000 people from 2003 to 2008. If you are convicted of this crime, you could pay up to $750 per song to a maximum of $250,000 and or 5 years in prison. So why wouldn't you just buy the CD for less than $20 or pay 99 cents for a song? A more relatable example is the tragic story of Rob Rothberg. Rob Rothberg was a software engineer making a comfortable living at $115,000 a year. However, he was arrested for piracy, and he had to fight the charges for 2 years in court, eventually pleading to a 15-month sentence. After he left prison, he was deeply in debt and had to declare for bankruptcy. He spent his life savings trying to pay for his legal fees and fines, and he could not get a job because on all his job applications, it said that he committed a felony. So wouldn't it be more prudent for him to pay maybe hundreds of dollars on software rather than paying tens of thousands of dollars to his friends and family because he borrowed money off them? So why is piracy unacceptable? Fans with any loyalty to their artist would want to support their artist, not rip them off. It's unacceptable because its impact on the United States economy causes people to lose their jobs in already trying times. And it's unacceptable because it could potentially ruin your life if you're caught. So next time you're on LimeWire, ask yourself, would I rather pay 99 cents for this song or risk paying $750? The choice is yours.